This is 90.3 KEXP listener-powered radio here in Seattle, streaming all over the globe at kexp.org and on our mobile apps. KEXP is a nonprofit radio station, and all of these amazing Live on KEXP sessions are made possible in part by support from folks like you. If you love watching and listening to these sessions, you can make a donation today at kexp.org. I am your host, Kennady, and I'm so happy to be here in the live room with Palehound. Their new record is called Eye on the Bat, and it is definitely, hands down, one of my favorite records of the year. And they're gonna play some songs off that album for us live on KEXP. This is Palehound, live on KEXP Seattle.
Broke up on Independence Day, crying while the next door neighbors rage. Flashes of color on your face, the bass thumping, the chanting names. Our cat running under the bed with his tail between his legs. A can of soda shaking up, with every truth the sky erupts, and we're still pulling on the tab. Sugar in our laps, sparkling in my throat. Can we just take it all back? Join the neighbors and go dancing with a rocket and a six-pack. I am living life like writing a first draft, 'cause there is nothing to it if I can't let it pass. And even if I could, it would kill me to look back. No, I don't wanna see that other path. I don't wanna see that other path. Oh, to think a couple weeks before, night driving headlight corridor, that deer ran straight into your door. Who hit who, I'm still not sure, but we both made sounds I'd never heard us make before. What if we hadn't been running late? Oh, what if I forgot to hit the brakes? What if that beast had sealed our fate? Dug us both a single grave. Yeah, well, I thought it'd bring us closer. Yeah, I thought it was a sign, but all it did was drive me more up in my body and my mind. But I'm living life like writing the first draft, 'cause there is nothing to it if I could set it past. And even if I could, it would kill me to look back. No, I don't wanna see the other path. I don't wanna see that other path. I don't wanna see that other path. I don't wanna see that other path. I don't wanna see it. I don't wanna see it. I don't wanna see it. Living life like writing a first draft, 'cause there is nothing to it if I can't let it pass. And even if I could, it would kill me to look back. No, I don't wanna see the other path. No, I don't wanna see that other path. No, I don't wanna see that other path. No, I don't wanna see that other path. No, I don't wanna see it. I don't wanna see that other.
Fantastic. We've got Palehound live on KEXP Seattle, playing us some music from their new record, Eye on the Bat.
What causes you to tremble? so's our luck. We piss behind the van, compare the puddles in the dust, 'cause suckers will all tell you to keep watching for the ball. But we know better than that. Keep your eye on the bat. Keep your eye on the bat. Shaking fist. No truth could rock my will of bliss. Black Sabbath as the sun goes down, 'cause I like heavy metal now. We're the only people for miles around, and we're headbanging to Paranoid, 'cause suckers will all tell you to keep watching for the ball. Better than that. Keep your eye on the bat. Keep your eye on the bat. See that bloody hand on your stomach that night, and snake head tunnels out the earth. Where's that the light? And didn't want you to see me naked in that photo where I'm laying down and staring at the sun, staring at the sun. I didn't want to talk shit and find more reasons to keep this up. You're driving me with every limb, my face in blood. If you release the clutch, it will come to a screeching halt. It's a punch in the gut. It's a punch in the gut. It's a punch in the gut. You didn't mean to show me how. Sudden wind drags a gull up, throws it far out the bounds. And I'm glad that you know better now, and I'm glad that you found yourself. But you didn't need my help. No, you didn't need my help. No, you didn't need my help. 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 Didn't need my help. You didn't need my help. Didn't need my help. You didn't need my help. Didn't need my help. You didn't need they ever treated you this way. A bitch that grows like hair from my tongue cracks the egg we share and scrambles us in open space. I waste time with it, pour wine with it, bake bread with it, give head with it, make lunch with it, make love with it, and share a skull with it. It's my evil. It's my evil. It's my evil. It's my evil. I didn't notice I had blood on my hands till it dried and flaked off, staining all our clothes. I'll clean it up, I swear. I'll drag it to the laundromat and watch it turn the washer black. I waste time with it, pour wine with it, bake bread with it, give head with it, make lunch with it, make love with it, and share a skull with it. It's my evil. It's my evil. It's my evil. It's my evil.
Absolutely beautiful. That was Palehound live on KEXP Seattle. Thank you all so much for being here and sharing your music with us.
Thank you.
The new record is Eye on the Bat, and I think that this record really feels like a culmination of so many different aspects of your artistry and kind of presents this shape-shifting collection of angst, reflection, and humility. And there's such an expansive variety of sounds on this album. How did you determine what made the cut for this record, and how do you think that influenced what you have out today?
It's interesting because I wish I was one of these artists that wrote like 100 songs and then had to cut it down. But this was just kind of the set list for the album from the beginning. Like I kind of just had this set of songs and felt that they were cohesive and worked and just kind of trusted it in the studio, which was risky because there have been times that I've done that and then something has not turned out well. And I've been like, oh man, maybe I could have had another one on backup. But actually, I guess the only song that was originally not supposed to be on this record was My Evil. And then that one came together. But yeah, not a lot of cutting down.
Well, it came together beautifully. And it's really evident while listening to the rest of the record and now seeing you all play that you have so much fun with each other, which I just think comes through so much in your music. And I read that this was a record that kind of pushed yourself to let go of that overly critical voice in your head and just make music without expecting perfection. What did that process look like you, and how did you get to that place?
It kind of was a place that was almost forced on me because a lot of these songs I wrote like right after lockdown started or right as lockdown was starting, and there was so much uncertainty about music and having a career in music at the time that it kind of allowed me to just write for me with like at the time I was kind of like, I don't even know if this will have an audience. I don't know if we'll ever tour again. I don't really know what the deal is. And while that was like heartbreaking, it was also definitely liberating for songwriting.
Yeah, and Eye on the Bat has a lot of underlying themes, but I know at its core, it's a breakup album. And a lot of it's very introspective about yourself and your feelings. What about writing this during that isolated time, during the lockdown, at the height of the pandemic, forced you to channel your songwriting more inward than in the past?
I think just having as we all did during that time, like being trapped inward. Once again, I feel like all of these circumstances were very much forced, and I felt like very trapped inwardly, and like I couldn't escape. I, tried to kind of get out of my head and into my body during lockdown, but I couldn't, and this stuff was just kind of like churning. So it just kind of happened as a result of that time.
Yeah. And I was reading an interview where you were talking about your entire discography and how a lot of your work kind of serves as this really unique journey through queerness and fluidity and your own relationship with coming out and how that's still evolving, which I think is like a really universal feeling with a lot of queer people. I mean, I can speak for myself as a queer person. Like, you just discover new things about yourself all the time, which I think is one of the most beautiful things about being a queer person. But what freedom do you feel like specifically writing music allows you to explore these parts of yourself?
I mean, yeah, I had to kind of get used to that freedom, and I kind of for a long time, because I've been doing Palehound for like 10 years, since I was 19, and when I was 19, I was having a hard time even coming out as like bisexual, and now I'm like fully like a non-binary, like gay person, and very happy and proud to be one, but it took a while to get there, and I, like at the very beginning of my career, I would like kind of use he, him pronouns instead of she, her when I was really talking about a girl and stuff like that. But then as time went on, I kind of just felt like supported by the people around me and was inspired by so many other queer artists and trans artists who were out there just like being themselves. And at the time I was almost like envious. I was like, wow, they can do that and I can't. Why is that? And then I was like, I actually can. So it's been a journey, you know, and it is interesting to be like actively and publicly chronicling my journey through gender and sexuality, but it's felt pretty organic and I felt very supported.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I'm glad that you've had support. And now you're one of the artists for other people, which is really, really amazing. That must feel good. Well, thanks so again for coming in for this great session. Thank you to our video team, our audio team, and everyone who makes sessions like this at KEXP possible. And that includes you, our big KEXP community who supports these sessions and ensures that we can keep them available and free to folks from all around the world. If you want to power the music and performances that you love, you can make a donation and become an amplifier at KEXP.org. And while you're at it, you can go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more fabulous sessions just like this when it drops. This has been Palehound live on KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.